Have a look into our bait boat comparison table below. It's nice to be able to compare bait boats, but it's even nicer if you go for the advantages that these bait boats are supposed to be offering to you. It's interesting as a user to know what this bait boat can bring to you and what kind of feature this bait boat should have in order to bring these advantages. The first advantage of a bait boat is of course bringing the bait to the correct spot to your swim. And if it's a good bait boat, then you don't have to do this quite often. You can do it a couple of times and then the rest of the time you can enjoy your fishing. And that assumes that your bait boat can carry enough bait weight in order to reduce the number of trips. Therefore, the bait weight is an important feature. For a Jabo bait boat, this is 0.5 kilogram. For Viper Icon, for example, it will be 1, and for others it will be different. It all depends on how many trips you are willing to make for the bringing of the bait to the right spot. A second advantage of your bait boat should be that it is trouble-free. It should be trouble-free by avoiding weed entanglement, and therefore your motor type will be an important feature. If it's got propellers, it should at least have some way of avoiding weed to enter into this propeller. If it's got water jets, it's even better, because there this kind of entanglement is absolutely not possible. Easy fishing at a desired range is another clear advantage of your bait boat, and therefore your bait boat should have a good range of control. That means if you go outside of the range of let's say for example 300 meters with a Jabo bait boat, you have some risk of losing control over the bait boat. So it's important to stay within that range, and generally speaking a range of 200 to 300 meters is in most cases largely sufficient. You should also be able to run it as long as you need to. Therefore you should be able to have an idea of the battery time still left, or at least the normal available battery running time. These values vary between 120 minutes and some even say 45 minutes. It all depends on the kind of boat. You might also want to use it at night, and in that case navigation lights could come in very handy. In most of the bait boats they are included, and you need to have a look into their quality of course too, because they will give you some idea of where the boat is, but there's going to be differences from one boat to another when it comes to the quality of these navigation lights. And of course an important advantage is the fact that you can use your bait boat to help you find fish. Is there a fish finder option available or included inside your boat? For the Jabo bait boat this is already included. For the others it's generally an option, and it's also very important for you to know that this is an option that you can in the end or eventually include. Some bait boats don't have a fish finder and don't allow to integrate or include afterwards this fish finder. So if you want to use it afterwards, it's better to know that it's either already integrated or it is available as an option. And in the end, of course, last but not least, have an idea of the price. Can be rather interesting. The Jabo bait boat with fish finder ends up somewhere around 380 euros. Well, the others like Viper Icon, which we have included here, Anglon Technical and Micro Watt and Atom bait boat, they end up at prices slightly higher. Hope this makes it a bit more clear, and for the rest please have a look and visit our site www.eliosonline.com and have a look at the offer we have for the moment, and enjoy.